I just got my belly button pierced yesterday, and I know that like before I got mine done, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube to like try and see what to expect, and it really helped me out a little bit. Um, so I went to a place called Ink Factor. I've gotten 2 of my tattoos there. My boyfriend has gotten all of his done there, and we're really good friends with everybody that works there. It was $45 for the piercing itself. We walked in, I signed the papers and everything, and a guy named Blake did it, and he took us back there and closed the door, and he got everything ready, and then he told me to stand up, and he marked it with a marker, and then he put the clamps on it and told me to lay down. But honestly, like, everybody says that the clamps are the worst part, and I didn't feel them at all. The only time I felt them was when he like lifted my belly button up, and that was the only time I felt them. And when he by the time he was done, like, they were so tight, like, on my stomach, that it had like cut my stomach and it was bleeding, and I didn't feel it at all. But he told me to lay down, and I had heard from other people that had gotten their belly button pierced by him that he'll tell you to count to 3, and then he'll do it on 2, so you're not expecting it. And I didn't want him to do that, so I told him not to, and he said he'd do it on the count of 3. But he smiled when he told me that, so I knew he was going to be a jerk about it. So I laid down, and he was like, what did he say? He was like, okay, here's what we're going to do. On a count of 3, I'm going to do it, and then, like, he stopped mid-sentence when he said 3, and he jabbed it in there, and it was just done. It was over. I mean, it hurt pretty bad. It wasn't, like, unbearable, and it's different because it's, like, you know you're doing it, and it's not, like, a shot or something. Like, you normally don't want a shot. But, I mean, it wasn't awful. The stinging afterwards was pretty intense, but other than that, the only part that, like, really hurt was when he put the ring in and took the needle out. That really was about it. So here's mine. It's just a normal little one with the silver balls. He told me I could change the balls like within a week. Like when it's not tender anymore and it's like not sore. And then 5 to 6 weeks to change the ring, and then 6 months for a dangly one. But I figured I'd probably wait a little bit longer to change it, just because I'm a wimp and I don't want it to get infected or anything. On the paper he gave me, it said to just use like antibacterial soap in a cotton ball, but I've been using like Q-tips when I'm in the shower and just doing it that way. But today I did get some H2O Ocean from Hot Topic. I've heard this is really good. I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping it'll do its job. When I was at the mall today, I also got a few rings. I mean, they're nothing special, but I got them from Claire's, and they were like $20. I got a blue one, a white one, a purple one, another purple one, that one might be red, and then I got a pink one. I think the worst part about this whole thing is knowing that I can't change it out for a while. It is really sore though. Like today it hurts. I keep knocking it because I forget it's there, and it'll hurt a little bit. It didn't bleed when I got it done, But like after a while and after I'd gotten it home, it started to like bleed a little bit, but like it wasn't a lot. Um, let's see. That might be it. If y'all want to know anything else, you can just, I guess, leave a comment or send me a message. Just asking, like, whatever. And I got these from Claire's. I don't know if I said that or not. And I'm just going to put them in this little box that had like a ring in it or something that I got. Well, today, like, I work at Pump It Up, and it's like an inflatable thing for kids to come play on. And I got it done yesterday, and I was like, I had to go to work this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, please don't let there be a kid that I have to like rescue and like go through there with him. But of course, because I didn't want there to be, there was one. I mean, there's a part in the obstacle course that you have to like squeeze through, and the only way I can normally do it is on my stomach. But I tried to like do it on my side, and it wasn't like, it still hurt a little bit, but it wasn't like ridiculous. Like, it's just really sore today. I've been trying not to touch it because I know that'll probably make it worse. But yeah, that's about it. And these are stainless steel. He told me to stick with like surgical steel, but I think they're pretty much the same thing. I do know Walmart has some really cute ones too, and you can buy like just the balls at different places. I know Spencer's has some, Walmart has some, and there's some websites that you can get them from, but they're not like, I don't know. That's about it. Pain, I'd probably say out of 10, it was probably a 4. My last tattoo that I got on my hip, it was a lot like worse than this. I could like sit there and get my belly button pierced all day long, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. But like the last tattoo I got, it about killed me. I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish it, and it's like this big. Like, it hurt really bad. But I guess that's it. So if you want to know more, you can just leave comments, message me. Sorry this is so long. I'm kind of rambling, but it's not that bad, and it's worth it. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Bye, guys.